Splash!
Hey, need some help?
Looking for it, Josh. One more. Ooh.
1v1, let's go.
All right. 16-19.
Come on, Roz, game point.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Woo.
All right, come on.
All right. 19-19.
They can't stop me, bro.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Jamal Murray is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. And for Detroit, we've got Thompson. He's there with the waiter. And it's Watanabe in at the power forward position. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Here's Watanabe. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here are the Heat now. The 11-footer. Hart, no good. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Rockets. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And I think for Detroit, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch to give up in that situation.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Heat shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And I think this is a script of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Here's the waiter. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Down low, here's Chandler. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Buries it from three-point range.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Fires from 14, and the shot is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Back to Hero. Rebound, Detroit. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own build. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Shots good by Hero.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
The waiter passes to Watanabe. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Heat. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game, I find to be somewhat amazing because it was clearly an off night for most of their guys.
I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
And here are the Heat now after the missed three from the waiter. Hart kicks to Murray. And the Heat, another three.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The waiter passes to Watanabe. And they get it. Misses at the rim.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And Thompson sends it back. Here's Watanabe. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Murray with it. Now Chandler defending. Adebayo with the bucket.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Pistons trail by 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. The waiter passes to Watanabe. Here's the waiter. Shoots. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murray. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Oh, that's blocked.
Good awareness from Hart. He interferes at the right moment. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Murray, good.
Murray.
Pistons trail by 7. The waiter passes to Chandler. Over Adebayo. Good on the 7-footer. Chandler's got 7 points in the game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Now, here's Hart. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Chandler with the block. And they'll get another chance. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. The waiter passes to Thompson. It's good. 5 points in the game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Hero kicks to Hart. Here's Jaquez. 14 points from him the last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And Detroit has possession. Following the score by Jamal Murray. Here's Cortez. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Pistons making a change here. Butler's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Cummings is checked in. The Heat leading by 5. And here is Murray. He's coming off a 25-point game against Boston.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel. That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Miami. Loads it up for Adebayo. The shot, no good. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. The waiter passes to Butler. Here's the waiter. 23 points for him the last game against Milwaukee.
And he also looks to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Clock at 2. Three-pointer. Butler. Rebounded by Hart. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. The Heat leading by 6. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Richmond. Jamal Murray is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Hero. Good D by Thompson.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here we go, one-on-one. Lets it go from 14. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He does it. Make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Hero passes to Adebayo. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
To the middle. The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Fires from deep. It's picked off. To the inside. Here's Adebayo.
Oh, and bam, taking flight.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Murray. The Pistons working the ball around now. The waiter passes to Watanabe. Shot clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Murray, good. And it's a 12-point Heat lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
A second chance effort. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Thompson.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Adebayo. 14 points from him the last game against Boston. Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thompson passes to the wing. Here's Watanabe. He's covered by Richmond. Here's Cortez. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Hero. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Watanabe off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Murray, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Inside, stolen. Now Detroit moving it up, and it's blocked, and they get it back. The waiter passes to Watanabe. To the paint. Cortez, defended by Hart, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Chandler with the steal. Pass to Cortez. Some solid defense from Hart.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And Chandler sends it back. And here we go with Thompson.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Murray, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Pass to the wing. Here's Watanabe. No good on that one. Great D that time from Hero.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Detroit making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in. Murray outside. There's the triple. Got a piece of it.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
The waiter passes to Cortez. Here's the waiter. Launches it. Richmond with the rebound. Richmond's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Hero with the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. For the 3. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Bucks put together a nice one. He
scored 23 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Devin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
Detroit making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Here's the waiter. He has 5. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Dort.
Dort looking more and more comfortable trying to find his shot.
And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. Team 4.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there, and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
All free throws good from Dort. Hero with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. Tremendous performance there. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pistons trail by 12. The waiter passes to Foncecchio. Releases. And the shot is long. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. Cummings. And there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Foncecchio. The 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Hero against Thompson. Hero kicks to Richmond. Hero trying to get open. To the inside and stolen by Knight. Here's Hackett. And Chandler sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. George is checked in for Detroit. And Miami with a change here too. Carlisle, he's checked in for Hero. Richmond dishes to Cummings. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Carlisle. Knight wide open. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Chandler throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
Number 17.
Here is Carlisle. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
For Miami, so it's Miami. By a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Your Pistons, 48. The Heat, 60.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Here's a look here for Detroit. Chandler's checked in for Dort. The waiters subbed in for George. So with George on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got the waiter. He's out there with Thompson, and it's Cortez in at the small forward. Adebayo finds Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Pistons trail by 14. The waiter passes to Chandler, and the basket is good. Chandler's got 11 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through them.
Here's Hart. Now the pass to Murray. Here's Jaquez. Murray outside. Here's Cortez, and the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Murray kicks to Hart. Thompson against Hero. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Here's Cortez. And it doesn't even draw iron. And here comes the break. Here's Hart. Rebounded by the waiter.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
The Heat leading by 10. Hart the pass to Jaquez. And here is Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 21 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The waiter passes to Fontecchio. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Hart, that's good.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Pistons trail by 15. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec. And I have been absolutely destroying with this combo. And I really can't wait where the team brings this in NBA 2K25.
Hey girl, hey! What's up, 2K community? It's your girl
2K
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle. Each guy, a look at the starting group for the Pistons. They've got Thompson, and it's Chandler in at the 5 down low. And for the Nuggets, we've got Murray. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. Cade Cunningham out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Rose in at the shooting guard position. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Detroit. The steal. Here's Thompson.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's Jokic, high post. 17 points in his last outing. Thompson outside. Lets it go from the wing. That went off the back iron and out. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's the floater. Here's the waiter. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Murray. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Shoots from 14. The waiter with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Here's Chandler. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Dort against Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside. Getting to that point-blank shot.
The waiter. Pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
To the middle. Here's Chandler. Rebound by the Nuggets. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
The waiter. Pass to Dort. Another 3 for Detroit.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver, trailing by 8. Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room, and he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now. The Pistons have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Down low. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Rose. Outside Murray. 17-foot shot on the way. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The waiter pass to Thompson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Murray, and he buries his first look.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Smitty, hate to say it, but the season is winding down. Has this year lived up to your expectations?
B.A., it has surpassed him.
And for the Pistons, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. They've got Cunningham. Nikola Jokic is out there with Murray. And it's Rose in at the 2. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Cunningham against Thompson. Cunningham passes to Rose. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's the waiter, covered by Jokic. Thompson outside. Pass to the waiter. Clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
Cunningham on the wing. 17 points for him last game against Portland. Here's Jokic. This is the baby hook.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And it's Chandler missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Out to the wing. He shoots it. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 6.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Cunningham passes to Rose. Murray for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Murray's got 5 points.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. And since the All-Star break, here are the teams playing at the fastest pace. In the 3rd spot, Detroit.
They've looked great since the All-Star break. Pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
Here's the 3. Detroit with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go. The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
The waiter, pass to Chandler. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Pass to the waiter. Takes the 3. The Pistons rebound. Chandler the pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Dort outside. Over Rose. Dort's shot is good. Now just a 1-point Denver lead.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
With the teardrop. Blocked! And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Pistons have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Chandler the pass to the waiter. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. To the inside, Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
Detroit calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Detroit Pistons to the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Rose. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Yeah, that one's good. Cunningham.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
Pass to the waiter. Fires for 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Murray finds Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Detroit with a rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Rose. Good work defensively by Dort.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Chandler. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Christopher. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Well, what did Coach tell us? We wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Brooks left side to get back on track. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Well, Dylan Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
Pistons foul.
Watanabe's checked in for Chandler.
That's his first. Personal foul. 13 foul. Piston substitution. Utah.
Detroit on D. They lead by 7. Puts it up from the high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Shots blocked. From the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Fontecchio's got his 4th rebound in this one. The waiter, pass to Watanabe. Here's the waiter. The 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Pistons foul. Number 17. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pistons making a switch here. Young's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Glover. George defending. Shots good by Glover.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The waiter. Pass to George. Here's the waiter. Outside Young. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Christopher. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so that's the end of the first half. Pistons ahead.
The Pistons, 66.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 8-point game. Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Lugens Dort, and it's Thompson in at the 3.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected number 1. Such a special talent.
Inside, Chandler. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Brooks. Wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Detroit, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
Well, I think for the Pistons, they need to take a long look at this team. They really need to think about what they can change. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or possibly both.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
Pass to the waiter. Dort up top. Brooks defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
The officials were right on top of that.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Well, what did Coach tell us? We wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Murray takes flight.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. The waiter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Brooks outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he makes it. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
Not just a floor spacer. Dillon will take the mid-range jumper if you give it to him.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter from behind the arc. Rose grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Powerful jam by Cunningham. Letting everyone know he can get physical.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You know, in today's day and age of basketball, big men who can shoot it from outside are so valuable. Here are some of the best outside shooters from that position this season. Nikola Jokic is second, and of course Keegan Murray.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
To have big men like these who can give you points from inside and outside gives teams an added dimension that teams love to have. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Thompson. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The waiter. Pass to Dort. Here's the waiter. From downtown, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Blocked! Rose against Thompson. Down low. Here's the waiter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And they double up Murray. The Pistons clear it. Here's Chandler. 18 points for him. The waiter, pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. No good that time.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Cunningham outside. From deep three-point land. And another miss by Denver. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They're leading by 8. And it's Chandler missing. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Here's Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, Jokic really has the confidence to pull up from just about anywhere on the floor.
The waiter, pass to Dort. Here's the waiter. Thompson outside. There's the three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Cunningham outside. Denver the rebound. Oh, he picked him clean. Thompson scanning the floor. The waiter pass to Thompson. Releases. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Here's Rose. And he sinks the 11-footer. Now just a 1-point Pistons lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Detroit calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
From 13, here's Chandler. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Denver has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Jokic up top. Cunningham outside. Back to Jokic. Lots of room. Lane. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Dort. Knocks it loose. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Murray. Murray! All the way down. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
That's his 4th personal foul. First team.
Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's the waiter. Give him 8. George outside. Jacks up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Here's Rose. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. But he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons.
Fontecchio.
Butler passes to the waiter. 6 to shoot. Fires. High post. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. From deep, Rose. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
To the middle. Here's Watanabe. That shot is off. Good D by Jokic. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Rose. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And it's a 4-point Denver lead.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The waiter. Pass to Fontecchio. Out to the right wing. Outside Butler. Pass to the waiter. The 3-ball. Drops in the 3. The waiter's got 11 points.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
To the inside, Watanabe. And that one is hammered home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And that one good. Give him 8 points now.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Jokic grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Here's Glover. Rebounded by Butler. Well, Detroit's shooting around 32% in the third quarter. The Waiter. Pass to Fontecchio. Out to the right wing. Here's the Waiter. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Greg is checked in for the Nuggets, and that one falls for Rose. The Pistons trailing. The Waiter, pass to George. Over Rose. George's shot is off. Denver has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Lane. Craig inside. Watanabe on him. Craig no good. Well, the Pistons shooting a nice 50% for the game. They get it back. George passes to the Waiter. Here's Watanabe. Defended by Craig. Pass to Fontecchio. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Rose with it. Now guarded by Butler. And he gets that one. 10 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Detroit, Yuta Watanabe.
No good on the second free throw. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Craig. Here's Rose.
They need his talent on the floor.
And so it's Detroit who scraped by. With the win, and this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Let's talk about the strategy on how to beat Team 2K TV.
The strategy is just to move the ball, get some shots up, and I don't think we have to do too much, but you never know.
Let's do it.
And a look from earlier as the Pistons come off the bench. So with George on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You got the Waiter. He's out there with Lou Dort. Thompson is out there with Chandler. And it's Cortez in at the 4. And for Miami, we've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Murray. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Stolen by Thompson. Knocked away. Inside, the waiter. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Stolen. The waiter passes to Dort. No good on the shot. Heat on offense. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Detroit where they were able to handle the Pistons.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's the waiter. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
Now here's Murray. After Lou Dort's miss, passes it to Murray. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. All 3 off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The waiter passes to Thompson. Right wing, lots of room. The waiter's shot is good.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Murray, the pass to Hart. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Count that one for Dort. Dort's got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray, the pass to Adebayo. And Murray now top of the key. Back to Hart. Adebayo against Chandler. Clock at 6. Hero finds Hart. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Pistons leading by 7. Pass to the waiter. Thompson outside. Fires top of the key. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And there's the foul. On the way. That's his first foul. To believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer. So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Dort. Following the score by Jamal Murray. The Waiters' shot is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Heat trail by 11. Murray with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Hawkins. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dort passes to the waiter. Thompson in the corner. The dish to Chandler. Count it. Good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Miami. They trail by 11. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Off the inbound pass. They get it again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here. The Heat trail by 15. Adebayo is out there with Richmond. Then there's Murray. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. And he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Tight handle from Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Here's the waiter. He's covered by Murray. Thompson passes to the waiter. Here's Dort. He's off on that one. The Heat shooting 43% from the field. Hard against Dort. Outside, Hero. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The waiter passes to Dort. Second shot opportunity. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Adebayo.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Murray. And there's another one for the Heat.
Murray could score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his 3rd foul of the game. You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Well, you look at the waiter, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Now, Hero. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Murray kicks to Adebayo. It's not going to go for him. Pistons leading by 8. The waiter passes to Thompson. It's Dort on the wing, defended by Hart. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Miami?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Number 17.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on that. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Pass to Hart. And they call an illegal screen.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Pistons leading by 10. The waiter passes to Cortez. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Murray. Outside, Dort. And the pass to the waiter. Takes the three. Another three for Detroit.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray with it. 14 points for him. Will it go? That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
The waiter passes to Dort. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To the middle. Here's Cortez. It's blocked. They recover it. The waiter passes to Dort. Here's the waiter. Thompson outside. Pistons passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. That one wide left.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Now, Hero. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
So it's the Pistons now, following the score by Miami. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Yep, it counts. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The waiter passes to Dort. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Nuggets was tremendous. He scored 13 points and his passing was a cut above with a ton of assists on the night. Just a fantastic night for him. A guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah. And that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the Pistons making a change here. Detroit leading by 9. Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against Denver. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Heights checked in for the Heat. Cummings comes in for Jamal Murray. Here's the waiter. 10 points for him. Lets it go with the three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. He'll go to the line to shoot three.
Team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line.
Shooting a three-pointer.
And he makes all three.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Hero. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Cummings. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Monday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Washington Wizards. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Detroit. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Cortez, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Detroit foul.
And the Pistons making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Knight for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Knight's got 6 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Here's Richmond. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Cummings. Pass to Sasser. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. They give him a good open look from the perimeter.
The waiter passes to Fontecchio. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Passes to Jaquez. Here is Carlisle. He had 22 points in the win against New Orleans. Richmond no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The waiter passes to Fontecchio. It's hauled in by the Heat. In transition, here comes Miami. Ahead, Chandler with the block. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Cummings. The waiter passes to Chandler. Pistons passing it around. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And there's the drive. Richmond kicks to Cummings. Fires for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
They get it back. Pass to Cortez. Shoots the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Cummings got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Carlisle, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's the waiter. 13 points in the game. Cortez passes to the waiter. Fontecchio. He's guarded by Knight. Great D that time from Cummings.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to block.
So that'll be it for the first half. Even battle underway in this one.
Your Miami Heat, 63. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even.
Substitution
and for George. So with George on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Later out there with Thompson. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Chandler. And it's Cortez in at the 3. Murray finds Hart. Six on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
Defense making it difficult for Hart, but he stays tough and gets his shot.
The waiter passes to Cortez. The pass to the waiter. Ripped away. One-on-one here. Murray for 3. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Kicks it out to Hero. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. For 3, Murray. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Murray. Here's Thompson. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Hart. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Murray. Off target is 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. Thompson passes to the waiter. Outside, Dort. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That will be foul number 5 on him. Now Adebayo. He's got 5. Count it. Murray's got 18 points.
This team just goes to another level than Jamal Murray does offensively.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find...
Substitution on the court.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Hard against Dort. Passes it to the waiter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Dishes to Thompson. For Murray. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
If he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Cummings against Thompson. They swipe it. Lets it fly. He trains the quick shot.
Thompson.
Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Number 17.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Detroit.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Pistons leading by 4. The waiter passes to Cortez. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here is Cummings. He has 7.
He had a teammate wide open for a better shot. I don't know why he still attempted that with the D right in his face.
The waiter passes to Dort. Here's the waiter. On the wing, Thompson. The baseline J. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the Heat with some changes. Richmond, who's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Carlisle in for Hart. Here's the waiter. He's got 13. Pass to Fonjecchio. Overnight. It's deflected. Here's Murray. Driving in.
You've got to give them a lot of credit. They're just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jimmy Butler.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And Miami making a change here. Hart's checked in for the lead, and too long on the shot.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The waiter passes to Butler. Here's the waiter, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Clock at 4. A nice shot by George.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Another steal. Here's the waiter. He's got 13. Here's Watanabe. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the middle, here's Hart. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the baskets.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The waiter passes to George. Here's the waiter. A 3-ball. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A nice shot by Carlisle. Now just a 2-point Piston lead.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The waiter passes to George. Here's the waiter. This one for 3. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Here's Hart. Feeds it to Richmond. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Richmond's got the game tied up here for the Heat. The waiter passes to George. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Miami. Here's Cummings. Good, nice job down low. Cummings got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The waiter passes to George. Here's the waiter. inside Butler. The pass to the Waiter to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 16 points for the Waiter.
Okay, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Passes it to Carlisle. There's the three. Detroit with the rebound. The Waiters got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Fontecchio. To the wing on the left. The Waiter passes to Butler. Here's the Waiter. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And he gets it back. Back to George. Here's the Waiter. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Carlisle. 8 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Heat have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. Second free throw, no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And there's the foul. It's on the Waiter. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yikes, that one stings.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that's going to do it.